So it's really hard to get up here and follow a panel because they are awesome. They know their stuff, they're committed, and they have such creative ideas. And so as we think about all the things we've heard today and how we move forward, first, let's always remember what they've said. Our providers, our parents, our business leaders, because it's not one person in here that's responsible for fixing the system. It's everyone. I want you to leave with this message that we all have a role to play. We're all responsible for building a stronger child care system and an early education system, one that supports our children, it supports our workforce, and long-term economic health of our community. No matter which hat you're going to wear, and it can be multiple hats, whether you're a business owner, you're an employer, you're an educator, you're a parent, you're a child care provider, teacher, or just a community leader, we all have the ability and responsibility to take action. The path forward starts with each of us making a choice to come to the table and be part of the solution. So you might be wondering, where do I start? It could be just coming to things like today, learning more about the challenges that faces child care and early education today. Figure out ways that you can stay informed about the latest developments and opportunities to influence change. Advocate. Be part of the advocacy efforts for improvements in our child care system because your voice does matter. Take action in supporting local initiatives or joining regional or state level efforts. There are things going on. Find your place to contribute, whether it's through advocacy, volunteering, or just lending your expertise. We do have several organized efforts in our state. Many were mentioned today. The Virginia Early Childhood Foundation, in partnership with the Chamber of Commerce and Go Virginia, and the Virginia Economic Development Association started a Virginia Business Roundtable for early education just in the last year. These are business leaders who are coming to the table. They're talking about how this impacts their work, how they can have solutions, how they work together, how they look at models, how they talk to legislators. They have the voice. They understand why it's important to them. If you're a business leader, you're part of a business, you can be part of that effort. You can come to the table and advocate from a business perspective of how we help improve that system. Virginia Promise Partnership and Voices for Children are local advocacy efforts within our state. They provide lots of information. They provide ways that you can talk to your legislators. You can be informed about what's going on so you know how to do that. They're great in keeping us informed, building the skills that we need. And even right here in our own community. We mentioned Martinsville Henry County Partners for Children. They work hard to support the local industry. And you can be part of that effort. They're looking for ways to involve you, to bring you to the table to help with that local work. So this is about more than just our children. It's about the future. Our children's future, our family's future, workforce's future, and the future of our businesses and community as a whole. On your table, you will see a card that says advocacy on it. You'll see a code that you can scan. And it gives you an opportunity to look at some potential opportunities, ways that you can be involved. This is your first step. Say, I want to be involved. And you simply check, where my interest lies. I encourage you to read it, to reflect on it, to act. Whether it's raising your voice, supporting efforts in your neighborhood, or joining an advocacy group. We need you. We need you to be part of the solution. So I urge you, I challenge you to step up and be a voice for change in our community. Together we create a child care system that not only supports our youngest learners, but also strengthens the very foundation of our community. And so we have to do it together. We're not in this alone. You took the first step. You're here today. So it's important to you. So figure out how you take the next step and how we do this together. Okay? I now have the privilege of turning it over for closing closing remarks to someone you're all going to know. He's a community leader, he's a business leader, he's a faith leader, and I'm proud to say he's one of the board members of the Harvest Foundation. So please help me in welcoming Reverend Charles Whitfield to the stage for our closing remarks.